In the tranquil village of Misthaven, surrounded by towering mountains and lush forests, lived a family named Thornfield. There was father, Kael, an inventor whose creations often ended in spectacular and occasionally explosive results. Mother, Seraphina, a master healer known for her ability to craft remedies from even the rarest plants. Their adventurous son, Rowen, who dreamed of becoming a legendary hero, and their imaginative daughter, Mira, whose curiosity knew no bounds. One stormy evening, as thunder rumbled and lightning illuminated the sky, the family gathered around the hearth. It was then that Seraphina pulled out an ancient, leather-bound tome she had discovered in the Attica book adorned with intricate symbols. "This belonged to my great-grandmother," she said, carefully flipping through its fragile pages. "She spoke of it holding secrets about our world." Rowen leaned closer, his eyes sparkling with excitement. "What kind of secrets?" Seraphina hesitated before reading aloud from one page. "When the ember fades, the heart will rise. Seek the flame within to light the skies." Suddenly, the wind howled outside, rattling the windows. A faint glow emanated from the book, revealing a map etched into its final page. Before anyone could react, the room went dark, and when the lights flickered back on, the book and the map were gone. The next morning, the Thornfields discovered something extraordinary. The symbols from the book had appeared on the back of Rowen's hand. They glowed faintly, pulsing like a heartbeat. Seraphina gasped. "It's calling us," she whispered. "We must follow the prophecy." Kael grabbed his tools, determined to build something to aid them on their quest. He constructed a device he called the Pathfinder, which would guide them based on the glowing symbols. With supplies packed and hearts full of hope, the family set off toward the forest where the map had pointed. As they ventured deeper into the woods, strange things began to happen. Trees whispered secrets, streams sang melodies, and animals seemed to watch their every move. Rowen felt a peculiar connection to the land, as if it recognized him. Their first trial came at the River of Echoes, where the water flowed upward instead of down. To cross, they needed to solve a riddle posed by the river spirit. After much deliberation, Mira solved it by pointing out that the answer lay in balance and not force. The river parted, allowing them safe passage. Next, they entered the Cave of Obsidian Shadows, a place so dark that even torches couldn't pierce the gloom. Here, they faced their deepest fears manifesting as illusions. Kael saw his inventions failing catastrophically. Seraphina envisioned losing her family. Rowen confronted his doubt about being brave enough, and Mira grappled with feeling insignificant compared to everyone else. Together, they realized that facing these fears made them stronger. Finally, they reached the summit of Eternal Blaze, where the air shimmered with heat and fire licked the edges of the path. At the peak stood a massive crystal shaped like a heart, glowing with a golden light, the Emberheart itself. As Rowen approached the Emberheart, the symbols on his hand flared brightly. The crystal pulsed in response, releasing a beam of light that enveloped the entire family. In that moment, they heard a voice echoing through their minds. "You are chosen guardians of harmony." The Emberheart represents unity among all elements: earth, water, air, and fire. Its power can heal or destroy depending on those who wield it. Protect it wisely. With newfound understanding, the Thornfields placed their hands on the crystal. Each absorbed a shard of its essence. Kael gained mastery over fire, Seraphina connected more deeply with nature, Rowen became braver than ever, and Mira unlocked hidden creativity. But just as they prepared to leave, a shadow emerged from the depths of the mountain, a creature made entirely of darkness, its form shifting and menacing. It introduced itself as Nox, a being born from forgotten hatreds and greed. Nox sought to consume the Emberheart and plunge the world into eternal night. The battle was fierce. Nox unleashed torrents of black energy, but the Thornfields fought back using their newfound powers. Kael created shields of flame to protect his family, while Seraphina summoned vines to bind the creature. Rowen charged forward with courage, striking at Nox's core, and Mira used her imagination to craft illusions that disoriented the beast. Despite their efforts, Nox proved too powerful. Just when all seemed lost, Rowen remembered the words of the prophecy, "Seek the flame within to light the skies." Realizing what he had to do, he stepped forward, letting the Emberheart's energy flow through him. His body erupted in golden flames, driving away the darkness. Nox let out a deafening roar before dissolving into nothingness. The mountain trembled, and the Emberheart floated gently into Rowen's hands. The family embraced, knowing they had saved not only themselves but also the balance of the world. Returning home, the Thornfields kept the Emberheart safe, vowing to use its power responsibly. Life returned to as normal as it could be for a family of adventurers. Kael tinkered with new inventions inspired by the Emberheart. Seraphina grew rare herbs under its gentle glow. Rowen trained daily to hone his bravery, and Mira wrote stories about their adventures. And though peace reigned once more, they knew the Emberheart's journey was far from over. For somewhere beyond the horizon, another prophecy awaited.